I thought I'd read a poem I just wrote and see how it lands and what to do with it. The silence and the dance. Everything of form has a name, but love is nameless. Sit with me in the silence of the unknown, where the tongue is quiet and only the heart speaks. This nameless emptiness, how overflowing it is with beauty. The mind calls it nothing, but the soul knows it as everything. To the ecstatic, each atom is turning, each leaf is whirling in praise. The stars themselves are sparks from the beloved's laughter. The whole cosmos dances its eternal joy, a wild celebration of being and becoming, of silence becoming song, of the one becoming two, just to fall in love again. We get so weighed down by our human experience, by our troubles, our grievances, our wounds, our hurts, our divisions, our fear, our separateness, our impermanence. We get so weighed down that we forget. We forget something essential. We forget something beautiful about ourselves, as though we forget our home and then wander, getting lost in the maze, getting caught up in the frenzy, in the drama of our own life and the collective life, and fight for causes that have some substance sometimes, and then even those dissolve back into the eternal dance. After a while, it's hard to know what's important. And this is certainly not a call for abdication of devotion to truth or love. But it is a reminder to not get caught too much in the froth of the wave. Not get too antagonized. Not get too lost. But keep a small part of one's soul or one's precious love. To keep a small part somehow remembering something more whole, something more essential, something more beautiful, something more unconditional, something more innocent, something more unified than all of this, something unbroken. Even as we walk in the brokenness, as the brokenness, to remember something more unbroken about ourselves and about the essential nature of life itself. Really, it is a dance. The one, natural intelligence, vast cosmic natural intelligence, whatever that may be, dancing the dance of form, if only to remember itself, even in the duality, as the singularity, even in the two, to remember itself as the one. And if there's any purpose of awakening, maybe it's that. Maybe it's just the remembering that that which appears to be broken or appears to be breakable, in truth is not, and never was. And instead of that being some cold realization, it becomes the source of a great compassion for the journey itself, the journey of all, the journey of life. Not a compassion that is chosen, but a compassion that arises naturally when one's remembered that the two, the duality, the separation, is only a veil for the one, the union, the unconditional. A beautiful, heart-opening compassion comes that changes everything. It changes the way one moves in the world, changes the way one interacts with the world, as though the self dissolves into that knowing